If you don't improve yourself daily, life will improve you, and you may not like the results. Growth is not something that happens by chance, it is something you choose every single day. The quality of your life is directly connected to the quality of your daily decisions. If you want a better future, you must commit to becoming better today. Many people wait for motivation, the right moment, or perfect conditions, but successful individuals understand that improvement does not depend on circumstances. It depends on commitment. Each day presents a new opportunity to learn something, correct something, and strengthen something. Even small progress, when repeated consistently, creates powerful results over time. When you decide to grow daily, you take responsibility for your own development. You stop blaming situations and start building skills. You read more, think deeper, listen carefully, and act wisely. Growth requires honesty with yourself. It means recognizing weaknesses without fear and turning them into strength through practice and patience. Education, self-reflection, and disciplined action work together to shape your character. Remember, improvement does not have to be dramatic to be effective. A small step forward is still progress. When you improve your thinking, habits, and behavior just a little each day, you create momentum. Over time, that momentum becomes transformation. Growth is not a one-time event, it is a lifelong decision. And the moment you decide to grow daily, your future begins to change. True success begins with personal development. Before you can improve your income, influence, or opportunities, you must first improve yourself. Your outer results are simply a reflection of your inner growth. If you want better outcomes, you must invest in better thinking, better habits, and better skills. Everything in life starts with who you are becoming. When you work on your mindset, you begin to see possibilities instead of problems. When you develop your skills, you increase your value in the marketplace and in relationships. Growth in knowledge and ability gives you confidence, and confidence opens doors. But personal development is not only about learning new information, it is about applying what you learn. Knowledge without action does not create change. Action turns ideas into results. Improving yourself daily means reading regularly, practicing consistently, and reflecting honestly. It means correcting weaknesses and strengthening strengths. It also means taking responsibility for your choices and outcomes. When you focus on becoming better, you naturally attract better opportunities. People trust competence, discipline, and character. Personal growth is the foundation of external success. The more you develop your mind, skills, and character, the more value you create. And value is the true currency of achievement. Improve yourself every day, and your life will gradually rise to match your growth. Discipline is the quiet power behind every great achievement. Motivation may inspire you for a moment, but discipline builds results that last a lifetime. Many people start with excitement, yet only those who develop consistency reach their goals. Discipline means doing what is necessary, not just what feels comfortable. It is the ability to act according to your decisions, even when emotions try to pull you in another direction. When you practice discipline daily, you train yourself to follow through. You wake up on time, you complete important tasks, and you stay committed to your priorities. Over time, these small acts of self-control create strong habits, and habits shape your future. Success is not controlled by occasional effort, it is determined by repeated effort. Discipline also strengthens your character. It teaches patience, responsibility, and focus. Instead of waiting for the perfect mood, you create momentum through action. Each disciplined choice builds confidence because you prove to yourself that you can be trusted. That trust becomes self-respect. Without discipline, dreams remain dreams. With discipline, dreams turn into plans, and plans turn into reality. The path may not always be easy, but consistency makes it achievable. When you decide to live with structure, purpose, and commitment, you gain control over your progress. Discipline today creates freedom tomorrow because it shapes the results you desire. Small improvements may seem insignificant in the moment, but over time they create extraordinary transformation. Most people underestimate the power of daily progress because they look for big results instead of steady growth. However, success is not built in large leaps, it is built through consistent steps. When you improve just a little each day, those improvements compound like interest. What begins as a small effort gradually becomes remarkable achievement. Think of growth as a long journey. One better decision today may not change your life immediately, but repeated daily, it reshapes your direction. Improving your thinking, habits, skills, and discipline by even 1% each day creates momentum. Momentum is powerful because it reduces resistance. Once you build positive habits, progress becomes easier and more natural. Small improvements also build confidence. Every time you succeed in making a better choice, you strengthen your belief in yourself. Confidence grows from action, not from words. When you consistently choose progress over comfort, you develop resilience and focus. Over time, these qualities separate achievers from those who quit early. The secret is consistency, not intensity. You do not need to change everything at once. You only need to improve something every day. Read a few pages, practice a skill, exercise a little longer, think more positively, or manage your time more wisely. These small efforts, repeated daily, create massive results. Progress may be slow at first, but persistence turns small steps into powerful success. Your character is the foundation of your life. Skills can open doors and talent can create opportunities, but character determines how long those opportunities remain. Improving your character daily means strengthening qualities like honesty, integrity, responsibility, patience, and respect. These traits build trust, and trust builds lasting success. Without strong character, achievements lose their value. With strong character, even simple work becomes meaningful and respected. Character is developed through daily choices. Every decision you make shapes who you are becoming. When you choose honesty over shortcuts, responsibility over excuses, and discipline over comfort, you strengthen your inner foundation. These small moral decisions may seem ordinary, but they define your reputation and influence. People may forget your words, but they remember your behavior. Improving character also means controlling emotions and responding wisely in difficult situations. It requires patience when things are slow, humility when things go well, and courage when challenges appear. Growth in character is not always visible, but it is powerful. It affects relationships, leadership, and long-term success. When your character is strong, people trust you. When people trust you, opportunities increase. When opportunities increase, your potential expands. That is why daily improvement must include inner development, not just external goals. Work on your integrity, strengthen your discipline, and refine your values every day. Over time, character becomes your greatest asset, creating respect, stability, and lasting achievement. In the end, success is not built in a single day, and it is not created by luck. It is the result of daily improvement, consistent discipline, strong character, and continuous personal growth. When you commit to growing your mind, upgrading your skills, strengthening your habits, and improving your attitude, you begin to change your future step by step. Small actions repeated every day may seem simple, but over time they create extraordinary results. If you focus on becoming better instead of just wanting better results, your life will naturally move in the right direction. Discipline will keep you consistent, character will keep you trustworthy, and small improvements will keep you progressing. Growth is not about perfection. It is about progress. Every day is an opportunity to learn, to improve, and to move closer to your goals. Decide today to raise your standards. Improve something daily. Think better, act better, and live better. When you invest in yourself consistently, your future becomes stronger, your confidence becomes greater, and your success becomes inevitable. The journey of improvement never ends, and that is what makes life powerful,